Little boy blue. Can't see it in the pool. Can't see it in the sky. Dip it into strawberry ice cream. And it's soft and fluffy, has nowhere to hide. Good morning, siesta. Today is August 16th, 1099. The humidity is 75%. Visibility 18 kilometers. Winds blowing south-southwest. Estimated 15 days until volcanic eruption. While it's a fine day outside, we would like to remind everyone to refrain from going into the water beyond the coast outside the nomadic city. Remember that the calm surface of the sea hides countless hidden reefs and undercurrents, just like the many troubles beneath the surface of a calm life. Here's a little pick-me-up for this sunny morning. Life always goes on. Brought to you by the Bones and Bones Band. 7 a.m. Wake up from a dream, kissing the one I love. Open my eyes, same old story. Sunlight and trouble after me. Welcome, our first customer of the day. As expected, are you bringing me any better news than an erupting volcano this fine morning? The news I bring wouldn't be so bad if you would be less stubborn, Harley, ma'am. Don't call me ma'am. I'm not that old. I give you a few minutes just because it's nice outside. What's the story this time? Employment subsidies and tax breaks? Forget it. What employment are you talking about exactly when we move to the city center? Can't be any worse than a shopping street with no tourists. You're not the only one on the street, Harley, and some of your neighbors are willing to sign this memorandum of understanding. And I won't be the only one giving you an earful. I suggest you people figure out what the folks who live here really want. 2 years ago, Herman told us this bloody volcano was going to blow. 2 years later, the volcano is still there, with nothing to show for the trouble that the people of Siesta have had to go through. Except for guys like you, coming out with a nice job at City Hall. The white volcano isn't just a house. It's a home to me and 3 children. We've already had to move once on account of a volcano. Herman can't make us move again, especially when it's not clear he's sober when he tells us to. Harley, this isn't just one person's home. This is my place. My life. Don't tell me what to do or I'm gonna kill you. I love this song. Alright then, Costa. Or should I say, Mr. City Hall. Excuse me, are you still hiring singers? You're looking at a Siesta volcanic originum slug. Living in a volcanic habitat has caused them to evolve vastly different characteristics and habits from originum slugs elsewhere, a matter of considerable interest to biologists. Interestingly, the activities of these originum slugs continue to follow the patterns of Siestan volcanic activity, even though they have been removed from their native habitat and placed in a temperature-controlled box. It's a prominent example of how organisms and their environment interact with each other. Not bad, Eyja. Swire, are you here on vacation? You could say that. Here to enjoy a rare summer break. What about you? This might be the first time I've seen your researcher side. I'm just here to help with the museum archives. You seem to have the attention of the tourists. I even saw people taking notes. And I have a question for you too. Would you tell me more about these exhibits? Am I imagining things? Or is Swire more interested in the land prices around the museum than the exhibits themselves? Land prices? Mr. Dolly? Why are you... No need to look surprised. I came because there are a lot of pictures of volcanoes in this house. What is a land price? How much you have to pay to get a piece of land. The more prosperous a place is, the more expensive the land tends to be. Interesting. Humans put a price on land. Volcanic craters must be the most expensive, then? Not really. Anyway, is it really okay for you to be here with so many people around? There's nothing to worry about. Dolly takes a little leap and lands on Swire's head. Swire! What is it? Why are you looking at me like you've seen a ghost? It's nothing. Oh, your hat's a little off. Let me fix it for you. See? She didn't notice at all. Isn't that astonishing? It's rude to stand on people's heads. I know. That's the annoying thing about dealing with you humans. It's why only those who interest me can perceive me. Less trouble that way. It's getting late. I'll be going. Don't forget our arrangement. Eyja Fiala? Hello? Eyja? Oh, sorry. I got distracted. Eyja? You need a nickname. I just came up with it. Give yourself some time to relax. You're in siesta after all. We can go to the hot springs together. Delivery for the museum. Anybody home? Hello? Package for the museum. Can you sign for it? Oh, okay. From Lithuanian. William University. Probably Professor Keller. Huh? The box is filled with documents and samples, with the letter inside. Half of the envelope is missing, revealing a photo, the edges of which look almost bitten off. Is this Mauna? Excuse me. Is there a problem? This letter was sent from Lasanian, and this is the delivery address. Everything should be in order. Do you know who the sender is? Or when it was sent? Sorry to bother you, but this is important. The sender's information should be on the envelope? Well... Oh, I remember now. There was a letter with a damaged envelope. The original messenger for this batch was caught in sick. The letter was already like that when I got it. This was the only place I could think of when I saw a volcano on the envelope. I know as much as you do. If there's no information about the sender on the letter, there's no information. Sorry to trouble you. How have you been? I'm doing fine here. It's been a long time. I miss you. The volcano is a spectacular sight. The winds are strong at the peak. Love, your father. The crooked words behind the photo seem to have been written while wearing thick gloves, making it hard to tell the writer's handwriting habits. The ink, letter, and photo all show clear signs of age. Looking for something? Are there any notes from my father in the museum archives? Professor Kadia? About what? Anything. As long as it's his handwriting. Let's see. Keller left some research materials from William University here. Professor Kadia's focus is original art, so I'm not sure there's much about volcanoes. Volcanic plants, original energy conversion and volcanic activity. Data model for volcanic eruptions. All notes from Professor Magna. Wait, this data model for volcanic eruptions doesn't seem to be Muti's. She opens the notebook, but only finds photographs of research papers and spreadsheets. A few pages seem to have been ripped out of the end of the notebook. I don't remember having seen this notebook before. Me neither. The topic is Professor Kadia's alley, though. What are you looking for, Adele? Is it urgent? Can a letter be delayed so that it only reaches its destination years later? It's not unusual for international mail to be lost. But if you're talking about a delay of several years, A lot of strange things have happened these past couple of days. But I think if it was sent from Lithanian to Volcano, maybe I'm overthinking it. It's not healthy to shut yourself in a room day after day. You should go take a walk if you feel like your head's not entirely clear. I happen to have something that I need help with. Do you know what obsidian is? Volcanic rock? Yes, obsidian mining was once Siesta's main source of income, but it was banned many years ago due to the impact of overexploitation on the environment. The ore samples were left behind when Siesta was relocated. The estimated time of eruption may be more accurate if we find obsidian extracted from the volcano in the past 2 years. Not that it has any real meaning, other than to shut the city council up. Keep the investors happy, I guess. But we can't go near a volcano to collect obsidian samples, can we? That's why we need a special channel. A what? Let's just say we'll be dealing with an eccentric customer. That's why I need your help. Hello. Welcome to the Obsidian Hot Springs Hotel. Bed, meal, or bath. The price is right there. Just leave the money on the counter and you can go in. What a beautiful place. Why does it have obsidian in the name? Because obsidian is the soul of Siesta. Why? The solid, yet refined texture. The rich and warm color. Its rare beauty captivates anyone who gazes upon it. Every piece of obsidian is unique. Do you get it? It's a treasure of nature. The essence of volcanoes. Are you interested in obsidian too? Yes, I am. Uncouth fools call obsidian a commodity. Commodity. Come, let me show you my collection. No need to be shy. Let's see. Shall we start here? Thank you for the explanation. May I ask if you have any obsidian for sale in your collection? Huh? No, absolutely not. This is a collection. You know what a collection is? Collections exist to be admired by someone who truly appreciates their beauty, not to be bought or sold. So you're one of those uncouth fools too. I guess there's nothing for us to talk about. But that's enough, Pelipper. Con? I'll take it from here. You again? Sorry we're closed for today. Have a good one. Be reasonable, Pelipper. Siesta banned obsidian mining years ago, but we're well aware that you know how to get more. We don't need much for the volcano research, and I'm not interested in all of those ornaments you have. I just need a few that have been dug up from that volcano in the past 2 years. This is for Siesta. Come on, act like a normal person for once. There's nothing to talk about. I don't need you to tell me what's the proper Siestan thing to do. Sorry, I couldn't. It's okay. Let's go. Hey, you, girl. 1 second. You look like you're easier to talk to than that bespectacled moron. Bespectacled? English hard. Have you changed your mind? My stuff's not for sale. but it just happens that I do, in fact, know a source. Thank you. Don't tell anyone about this. Of course. Adele puts her foot forward excitedly, but her path is blocked by the sudden appearance of a creature. A little black sheep before her strolls leisurely towards the shop's exit while chewing on an old siesta sign. Suddenly, it steps slow as it sets its eyes on the sign outside the hot spring resort. It opens its mouth, bites a chunk out of the address, then continues its leisurely stroll. Hey, why are you eating signs and addresses? Addresses? Don't tell me you ate the address on the envelope. Where should we go today? We've been banned from swimming in the hot springs. How about we get a few more guys and play hide and seek in that plate? Enos said we shouldn't go to the shore. I want to go to the volcano museum again. We couldn't find Dad the last time. No point, you won't find him. Hey, where's Enos working today? It's Wednesday. He should be at Mr. Tom's shop in the afternoon. The drink shop! Chocolate. Strawberry. Alright, alright. Hey, is that a new flavor? What does cake flavored ice cream taste like? Can we have one? Tom says only one scoop per kid per day. But you don't need ice cream. Can we have yours? Don't be like that. Enos is always working hard. I'm not a kid anymore. But it's so hot today. There's less than one scoop left by the time the ice cream reaches your mouth. It's not fair. Yeah, what should we do? It's so hot today. Like, cake flavored ice cream sounds great, doesn't it? Alright, you can have one more scoop. But only if you promise to be back home by dinner and help Harley set the table. Okay. You say that every time. Let's hope you still have appetite by dinner. An ice cream cone floats by the little girl. She stares in amazement as a piece of ice cream melts in the midday sun. The strawberry flavored ice cream drops, forming a puddle on the ground. The invisible creature steps on it, leaving behind its footprints. Huh? I think an ice cream just ran away. Ice cream? Ran away? I think it was strawberry too. Does that mean we get another scoop if we catch it? One ice cream, please. 3 gold certificates. No freebies. We're a business here, ma'am. Not a charity. Coffee flavor, then. Thank you for your business. Surprised to see foreign visitors at a time like this. Maybe you underestimate the charm of this place. Why aren't you enjoying the summer? Back home, kids your age are hanging out on the streets, having fun. It's hard to be the big brother, I guess. Gotta make a living. Do you know any instruments? Instruments? I didn't even take singing lessons. Does a kalimba count? I think you'd go well with saxophone. Doesn't sound like I could afford it. I'm in a good mood because I found a new job. Will you have a chat with me if I buy you a drink? Sorry, but I have to get to my next job. Come to my family's shop if you want to chat. You mean the logistics hub will help me sell my ware to other countries? Not only that, buying will be easy as well. You'll be able to procure fresh ingredients, straight from the producers, for example. That doesn't sound too bad. Will you accept relocation then? And can Mountain Dash Logistics expect your vote in the upcoming public opinion survey? Sure. Really? I was planning to move to the city center anyway. Being able to buy Victorian clothes more easily sounds appealing. Thank you for your support. I won't take up any more of your time. No rush. You want to learn about my fragrances? I know just the right ones for a cute boy like you. Okay. Oh no, run, Bison. Run! Hey, kid. Emperor. Are you here on vacation too? Vacation's a state of mind, and I'm on vacation every day. Who'd stay in an ordinary place in a summer like this, though? Nah, that's all secondary. I'm here to take back what's mine. Those dumbass sheep stole my favorite album. The one that won me the gold. First time I hit the Obsidian Festival. Serial number 000001. Sure, Dolly's in the real small club of entities I can talk music with. But I gotta give him peace of mind for letting his clones run wild in this world. He really thinks his kids can hit the soul of the way my music can? Excuse me? Who's Dolly? Man, forget it. I'm talking a conflict beyond mortal comprehension here. Anyway, what's got you hanging around these parts? What's that smell on you? Like you rolled yourself in a Sargonian rainforest mud puddle 3 times, then fell into the champagne tower at a cocktail party. That bad? Mountain Dash Logistics wants the rebuilding project for this commercial district, but we have competition. Are you playing a game of turf war here? Where's you real? You just dump all this work on you and run off on vacation? I wouldn't put it that way. Anyway, good luck, kid. Maybe swipe the stock he's holding back when he's back's turns. Give him a little summer surprise. Then maybe we'll have something to talk about the next time I see him at the party. Oh, hold the conversation. I think I saw 2 sheep. Hey, give me back my album. Sheep? Is the little black sheep still here? It's slow. It couldn't have gone far. Huh? The old sign over there, too. You ate the address on the envelope, didn't you? The furry creature wanders down the street, eating street sign after street sign. Little black sheep. Wait. Did you eat the envelope on the letter to the museum? Little black sheep. Passerbys turn and look at the girl, who's crying frantically while chasing empty air. She hardly has time to care for her appearances, as she huffs and pants, almost tripping over herself. Little black sheep, wait! Finally done with dispatch. Really got to be more careful about asking someone to take my shift. I paid him good money only for him to make so many mistakes. What's the next place? Hey, where did the address on the envelope go? Did someone tear it off? What's that? What happened to the addresses? I go out for a minute and now they're all gone? Good thing I have the records on the terminal, but seriously, what a bother. Me and my rotten luck. Well, I guess there's nothing to do but check one by one. Next shift is almost here. Better hurry. Run, Enos, run. Run and make a dough. Take care of your siblings. Look out! I can't stop with so much stuff on me. Hey! Whoa! Oh, my leg. Hey, you okay? Are you all right? Wake up. Doctor? Is there a doctor around here? I can't believe he killed Eyja. What a plot twist. When are you gonna get proper treatment, Enos? I'll go with you to Rhodes Island once I'm done with this. My family can't do without. A doctor shouldn't be hiding the identity of a patient. I understand your difficulties, but being responsible to your family means being responsible to your own health. I know what to do. Dr. Ceylon, all epilepsy patients eventually die, don't they? All of us eventually die, epilepsy or not. The end is simply clear for people with epilepsy. What eventually happens to people with epilepsy? The symptoms exhibited by late-stage epilepsy patients may differ depending on the location of the condition. For example, epilepsy has damaged the hearing of the girl you brought. She is almost completely deaf without a hearing aid. I hate to say it, but your iridium crystal formation is near your heart, and it can be life-threatening if not managed properly. Well, at least that means I'll have all my faculties until I die. Say that again and I'll deliver you to Rhodes Island by force right now. Just kidding. Thanks, Dr. Ceylon. Here's the money for both of us. I'll be going. Bye. The sun casts its rays on the bed. Adele slowly opens her eyes to the sound of muffled conversation. You're awake. How are you feeling? You were knocked out after bumping into someone on the street. The young man brought you here and left behind all the money he had. Said it was for your medical bills. You must be careful, Eyja. The reason you passed out was low blood sugar, but I gave you a physical anyway. And I'm sure you can read the data about your epilepsy yourself. Thank you, Dr. Ceylon. I'm feeling fine now. Can I go? No. You're staying here for the rest of the afternoon. No going anywhere. I have a few patients to visit. You stay put. Rhodes Island will hear if you're not here when I get back. Guess I lost it. What was the little black sheep trying to tell me? Adele sits up on the bed. The photo falls out of her pocket. How have you been? I'm doing fine here. It's been a long time. I miss you. I'm fine. How are you? Bati, Muti. In a few years, I'll be the same age as you when I was born. What was life like for you at the time? I thank you so much for drip, drop. Tears fall on the paper. Adele stops writing and crosses out what she had written down. Shift's about to start. Where are you? There's a lot of stuff to move. Almost there, almost there. Mr. Enos, the Hot Springs Hotel shop that you asked about is now available for purchase. You will need to pay a deposit before the end of the month if you're still interested. Before the end of the month? Alright, I'll get back to you. Enos, are your brother and sister with you? Brother and sister? It's almost dinner time and they're not back yet. Tell them to come back soon. Alright. Dang nabbit. This stupid car. Frickin' hell. Of course said it. Are you okay? What are you doing here? Taking a walk. I followed the tourist guide's recommended route, but the shops listed aren't any different from those in Lungman, so I was about to go back. Were you picking a fight with this pickup truck? The engine's old. The igniter doesn't work well. Let me take a look. Someone's blocked the vent with a ball of paper. Who could have done it? Let's see. A flyer? Must be some kid's practical joke. Well, I've got to be on my way. Thanks. One moment. The mark on that box on the passenger seat and not on that flyer. It's Rose Island Pharmaceuticals, isn't it? Caught red-handed, you little rat.